Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check. I do right now, yeah. Great. The battery is low, but 43%.
Are you? You're very good. Whenever we used to watch games, my husband would be like all over.
See if you can use my phone. There. It's on, so go to your line.
I got to change.
What's yours? Good push. No, just see what it is. period's going to be. We'll talk about that. Periods or oh, great. Lost my spot. What's up? I lost my spot. Oh, really? I kind of don't want to be by you anyway. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be. What the fuck? Yes. Check, 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 check. We are working on the stream. Nevertheless, welcome to Tim Hortons Iceplex in Rochester for a rematch of last week's one-goal game against the Red Bank Generals, Westchester Express, winners of 7 in a row, looking to make it 8. The 3-game tournament up here with a 4th game guaranteed. If you go 3-0, that game will have some meaning to it. Where we are having some streaming problems, but Ashok is on it. If anybody can get it done, he will. Everett McDonald takes his spot between the pipes and Kevin McQuillan. So the goalie rematch as well from last week. Nolan on the wing. Dratty will step in and take the center. Colin next to him. Avi and Tryon on defense. And Avi. Head to Nolan. And back in it goes behind the net of Everett. Rigos is on it. Good pass to Avi. And breakout, Nolan. Dratty. Leaves it for Nigrel. Picked up by Nolan. Centering pass loose in front. Generals will clear it, and all the way down it goes for icing. 17-minute periods here, and after about 37 seconds of play, no score. So different look on that first line offensively for the Express. And second shift, TZ will center with Tortorella on his right. And Ramsey on his left. Devendorf fires a shot off the stick of McClellan. And Anderson is the other defenseman into the neutral zone. Devendorf. Tortorella. Ramsey tries to clear it down, not quite all the way. Glove down by Anderson. Ramsey at the center. And back come the Express. Good play there by Devendorf. The captain passes it to his right. Anderson. Down low. Gets by Torts. TZ is the first man to the puck. And off the bench comes AJ. The Express in the midst of a change now, but the Generals failed to take advantage of it and ice the puck. 15:28 to go, no score in this opening period. Pierce centering this line with AJ and Murphy. Wirtz and Levinson are the defenders. Julian able to get it back down. Murph giving chase behind the net. Here come the Generals. Trying to get a clean breakout and unable to do so. Julian. To Wirtz. Back to Julian. AJ. Pierce. Up on that guy. Will pull up and look for a man. Instead absorbs a hit, but 4 men giving chase there, so Lots of Express have some open ice now, and that one squirts through Ortsy, who then takes a hit to the head. Bounces back up. Just a little elbow. And Westchester now. Some fresh bodies. Munger, McGrath are out there, as is DeMayo. Avi and Tryon on defense. Avi pinching up, getting the battle, winning it. Munger down low. McGrath on the puck. And DeMayo with a nice hit there. And now this time the Generals get a man, but Brett Mason is there to make the play. And it was Mason and Avi there, I should say. As Westchester continues to roll 7 defensemen. Now it is Avi trying to clear it. Touched at the point by the Generals. So Westchester, 2-on-1. Nigro, Strati. And now they come on a bit of a 2-on-1. Good back check there by Nolan. And a save by McDonald. But the Generals will get their first real shot of the game off there. Maintain possession. And now it's Strati. Little give and go. Too tall. As Devendorf and Rigos join the fray. And Dratty battling what now is going to become a 2-on-2. Good back check though by Dratty. Recovered, which will lead to a 2-on-tier with Noel. Looking for Colin. Here come the Generals now. Rigos tries to stand up his man. Devendorf picking up the loose change. Tryon now. Tries to clear it to the point. Unable to do so. And this time it's cleared. Not exactly a smooth breakout, which will lead to an icing with 12:28 in a scoreless first period. Huh? Okay. Are you still using mine or no? So I can turn it off? Let me know. Devendorf. Tortorella up against the board. Generals. That's gloved down by McDonald. Loose in front. Rigos working behind the net. Puck again cleared to the center. And this time out. Express. Teasy's open. Good pass back door. Oh, just into the skates of Tortorella. He was wide open. And so was the back door. Express maintained possession. Teasy hit him right in the back, and that is going to be a penalty on Teasy. Ref was right there. Arm immediately went up. 2 minutes for either a cross check or a rough. We'll take a look. It looks like they're going to call roughing. Nevertheless, right in the numbers. Wasn't a egregious hit, but can hit him right in the back in front of the ref. And so Westchester will go on a kill here now with 11 minutes and 32 seconds in a scoreless game. Dratty will face it off, controlled by the Generals. And puck loose behind the net there. Red Bank setting up. Anderson giving chase. Coach Gillespie screaming for Westchester to stay inside their box. Good shot there and off a stick in front and behind the net. 11:04 left, period 1. Minute and 33 seconds left on the kill. And Anderson and Julian, DeMayo, and Nolan on the kill here. And they are able to clear that puck out. DeMayo's return, of course, gives us 2 number 11s, so bear with me there. Although one is lefty, one's righty, one plays D, one plays O. And that is Julian now defending. Nolan. Generals, though, do control it. 1 minute left in the TZ minor. Red Bank, good look there, just walks in. Puck is loose, shot is wide. Way too much room there. Now Anderson, hard around the boards. Generals trying to keep it in. DeMayo able to clear it, and this time Westchester will go for 4 fresh bodies. 34 seconds left as they clear it. 10 minutes left here in period 1. And now a loose puck here. This is a shorthanded opportunity and a goal! Picked off behind the net. Good passing and a goal for Pierce. So a shorthanded goal. 23 seconds left in the kill. 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in the period, and what took almost 2.5 periods last time has taken less than 1, and a shorthanded goal. Express finally on the board. So 1-0 Westchester. Shorthanded goal by Pierce, and they'll try and kill off the remaining portion of this penalty. Face off. Pierce hounding the puck there. That's Wurtzy around looking for Avi, but too strong. So the Generals able to set it up again. Shot in front. And patted down and eventually covered by Everett McDonald. Had a good look at that shot. 4 seconds left now in the man advantage. One more face-off win, but they do not get it. Renbank will have one more shot here. Pad save by Everett. Guy coming out of the box now. Red Bank has it covered. Murph absorbs a big hit, but keeps on going. And we'll have a face-off on the right dot in front of McQuillan. Mason and Devendorf are the defensemen. McGrath and Munger and DeMayo are the forwards. General working 1-on-3 will dump it down. Mason will give chase. Devendorf gets there first. They'll try to rush out. Sloppy pass. No one really went and got it. Now Red Bank will try and set it up. Fight here along the left side boards at center ice. And it is Munger able to clear it down. Westchester will now give chase. Good hip check there by the Mung man. Reverses course. And a couple of express collide there, allow the Generals to get the puck back. And Will stepping up there. Fortunately, it looked like the Generals were offside. 8 minutes and 15 seconds. 1-0 Express lead here in the first period. Rigos swings it to Anderson. Now it's Dratty working behind the net in the corner. Gets it back up to Anderson. Little room there. Walk. Good shot. And unable to keep it in, but we'll try and dump it back down low. Express need a touch up. Good pass inside to Dratty. Pad saved by McQuillan. Good looking play, Nigro. And the Express now, we're going to go back on the kill. And I guess it's going to be another roughing, a little high. Stick too high there. We'll find out who it is. I believe it is Nolan Brinson. And we are aware that the video not great now, so what you're getting is mostly a radio call. Sucks for you, but I'll do the best I can. Quick face-off one there by the Generals, but the Express now able to clear. Anderson and Rigos defending with Teasy and Pierce, who had the shorthander. Generals had a steam there. A guy walks in there. McDonald tries to throw it out. Good save. Tried to glove it all the way out of the zone. Almost did it. Generals, though, still possessing the puck. And we got a trip over there that apparently wasn't caught. Rigos tripped up behind the play, and then Anderson decides to stick up for his teammate. And I guess if we're not going to call that one, are we going to call this one? And I believe Andy does get caught for leveling somebody about 5 minutes after the whistle was blown. And as a result, Westchester will be defending a 5-on-3 now. So 2 minutes for Anderson. Unsportsmanlike conduct of some sort. 7 minutes to go. A pretty important part of this game now for the Express. Devendorf defending. Needs to get back to what is now a triangle. A lot of room for the Generals. Wild shot. Puck is loose though. And good chance here for Teasy to clear it. Not all the way down though. He backhanded it into the neutral zone, and the Generals will set it up again. And that shot flies just to the left of Everett McDonald. Generals got time, they got space. And that one is tipped in off of Devendorf. And McDonald had no chance at that one. Will tried to make a block and did get his good piece of it. Unfortunately, it was just good enough to screen, and then Everett had no shot off of the deflection. So 1-1 game now. And that with 6:11 to go, and still will be 31 seconds in the second penalty. So Westchester still in a bad spot here. Dratty will try to face it off. Nolan and Mason now, it looks like, are the defenders. So Anderson still in the box. And that pass too tall, and break there for the Express, as that was an icing. Brett Mason has to go back. It's got a man behind him. And is able to get there now. Avi and Mason on defense. Dratty and Tortorella up front. Actually, I should say Nolan, not Tortorella. Mason working behind the net. 3 Generals on him. And there's an Express. Avi that comes out with the puck, and good defensive play there. Gets it all the way down. Nolan giving chase. Almost a trip there. Physical play in the left corner that I can't really see. But the Generals, still 4 seconds left on this power play. Get one more shot off, and now we are back to even strength. And Generals were offside. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. 1-1 game. Chuck, you want me to turn mine back on? Okay. Express win the face-off. Murphy gets a shot off there. Had drifted to the point. Wirtz had gone down low, which he has pinched again. This time no one covering him. He'll get back up there this time. Puck loose in front. And the net has come off, which probably a bit of a break here as Red Bank was about to clear the zone. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, 1-all game. Game a little more evenly played so far, although a lot of it was on special teams defending kill for Westchester, but last week, Express dominated in every category except goals in the net. A 2-1 win. And today it is a 1-1 game. And once again, just a little bit sloppy. Often happens in the first game of these trips with these kids traveling far away. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. Puck loose behind the net. Westchester picks it up. AJ in front. Instead, a backhander there goes through the crease. Wirtz had drifted, I believe, out of the zone when he dumped that one back in. Either that or the net was off again. We'll see where they put this face off. I thought he was inside the blue line. Apparently he was, because the face-off's going to go all the way back, and it was the net that was off. So 3 minutes, 52 seconds, 1-1 game. TZ, Tortorella, and Ramsey, Rigos, and Devendorf on defense. TZ giving chase down low. And Devendorf now working behind his net. Good hit there by TZ. Puck loose in front. And Ramsey into the skates of Tortorella. TZ giving chase behind. Now Devendorf pinching down low. Generals trying to clear, but Will keeps it in. Good play there. Rigos able to clear it down, but Westchester will have to touch up and make a couple of changes here. So that one off the bench by Dratty, picked off now, going in 1-on-3. Steps around one, back to another, but saved by McQuillan. Big Dratty with a great individual effort off of the bench there. Dratty had the game winner against these Generals last week. 2:43 left, 1-1 game. Mason clears it all the way down. Generals first to the puck. Now it's a little bit loose back there, and it's Colin who's got it. Looking for a man. Jumped off of his stick there. and they'll fight for it again. Avi pinched up a little bit now. Mason will get back and get it, and we've got a holding penalty signaled by the ref, and that will be against the Generals. So number 96 for the Generals called for a hold there. With 2 minutes left in this first period, 2 minutes and 1 second left of the first period, 2 minutes of it potentially used on an express power play. So it is power play 2 getting the first start here. That a little competition of practice this week, won by PK2, which are PP1 today, PP1. AJ, Avi, Murph. Little room there by Pierce. Good backdoor pass, but knocked away by the Generals. Pierce has the express goal today. It is out there on this power play. Tortorella. Back in. Ooh, and that is knee on knee there. We hope Torch jumps back up. He does, but grabbing the knee. Hopefully he's all right. Dangerous play there by the Generals. And so now it is Westchester that'll have a 5-on-3. Torch looks like he's going to skate off and skate it off. Hopefully he's okay. So 121 on the first penalty, 2 minutes on this one. Dratty will step in a 5-on-3. And the Generals scored in their 5-on-3. We'll see if Westchester can do the same. And if you score quick, you'll have a little extra time on the man advantage. But it is the Generals who win the face-off. And Dratty steps back in. Generals win that face-off too. Express though are on it. And now we'll set up. Nigro. Behind the net to Dratty. Colin. Murph. Shot. Deflected. Loose in front. Generals try to clear. Can't. Murphy. And I'm not sure that the net is off again. I don't know if there's a problem or McQuillan is giving it an assist each time. But that is an inordinate amount of the nets off. 56 seconds left in period 1. Still a 5-on-3. Generals win the face-off again. But it's Dratty now will set up. Devendorf walking in. Pass along to Nolan, behind the net. Colin Nigro, patiently looking for a man. Westchester have creeped really far up. Devendorf all the way up there. And that shot goes wide and out of the zone. So 29 seconds now, and here they come again. Nolan. 21 seconds left. Westchester needs to take advantage here. That first penalty will expire when the period does. Nigro on a stroll. The pass backdoor for Nigro again, and that one in the net is off again. And at this point, either it's broken or he is getting into it. At some point, that is a penalty. But if I'm being honest, that time it looked like McQuillan didn't lean on it too hard and it came right off. So it's somewhat hard to blame the goalie. We'll find out next period when our goalie's on it. If that's the case. Nevertheless, this two-man advantage about to expire with this first period. 4.8 seconds left. Westchester will have one final try. And AJ will need to get a shot off here. And that was swallowed up by McQuillan. I don't believe it would have counted. So we are all tied at the end of the first period. 39 seconds left in what will now be a 5-on-4 for Westchester when we return. There'll be a quick timeout here, an ice cut following period 2, I believe. So this will just be a change of sides after a quick timeout, and we'll get back to the Express power play. Is he kicking it off, or is it just bad over there? I think it is a little of both. So 17 minutes left on the clock now, and we'll start period 2 here with a Westchester power play and 1-1 game. Once again, very competitive game. Westchester, I guess it's fair to say, not as crisp as they would like to be. But still 2 periods to get things going here. And face-off, controlled by AJ. Bring it in and try to set it up now. And Avi. Now Pierce, good backdoor pass across. Murph with a shot. And sticked up and out of play by the Generals. Happy to report that Tortorella back on the ice and skating around fine after taking that hit to the knee. That put us in this second power play. 25 seconds left in it. And Pierce steps in now for the faceoff. Wins it. Clean win back to Murph. Over to Avi. Back to Murph. Cross pass and sticked out of play nicely by the Generals.
Thanks, Paulie.
15 seconds left on the man advantage. Face off one, Avi. Lost to Murph. Back to Avi. Avi floats one in behind the net. Quillen's yet to cover this. Is way out of his net. Express are unable to get it. And here come the Generals now as the penalty has expired. And they get a shot off of the pads. And now Avi winding it up behind his own net. Tries to saucer pass it through the neutral zone, but the Generals are there to knock it down, and now Avi will try again. This time off the boards, looking for AJ. It looks like it's going to be Torts who's first on the puck for the Express. Puck squirts through. Loose in front. Generals, though, have it. And nobody home for that pass. Now it's Julian Levinson. Ahead to Munger. Got DeMeo on his right. Physical shift now. McFarland out there as well. Pass. Ooh, just a little too high. Levinson, though, trying to keep it in and does. DeMeo. Good pass in front there. Good shot there by Wurtzy.
Middle.
Maintains the puck. But the Generals now are able to clear it, but it is a clear icing. 14:54 to go, 1-1 game, period 2. Full-scale changes here. As we'll see Rios and Devendorf on defense. Strati will center the line of Nolan and Nigro. Face off. controlled by Nolan behind the net. Spins around. Off the boards to Rigos. Steps up. Floats one into the middle. Grady. Devendorf. Will giving chase. General, so control it. Rigos picks it off. Westchester has to touch up. Puck again loose. Generals having trouble getting it out now. Devendorf. Back low. Nolan. Grady tips it. And Devendorf sends his men up. And Rigos now working with his man. Shoves him into the corner. And Devendorf. Now Rigos has it. And Devendorf looks like he just absorbed a penalty. So Westchester. Looks like a broken twig out there somewhere as well. Devendorf comes back with a piece of his stick. And the Devendorf family will take a trip to Pure Hockey and spend another $320 to $350 plus tax and possibly shipping. But more importantly, he draws the penalty, so it's all worth it if they can get a goal. 13:43 left in a 2-minute power play for your Express. Face-off, won by Westchester, but Murph has to bring it back through the neutral zone. Avi, back to Murphy. And now they enter. AJ, Pierce. Avi. Pierce. Skates in. Circles back. Looking for that back door. They'll set it up. And Avi, good low shot. Loose in front. Oh, just stick to side. And the Generals, after that good scoring opportunity there by Westchester, are able to clear. And Everett drifting too far out of his net. Got a little cute there. Needed to let his defenders handle that. But crisis avoided. Pierce circling, waiting. Avi walking the line. Gets it back. Sees an opening. Gets a shot off, that is. Off of the glass, but picked up by Westchester. Now Avi. That's another shot off. This one blocked in front by AJ. And Avi steps up. Good pass across. Torts. Shot patted aside by McQuillan. Tortorella. Avi. Spins. Back to Torts. Back to Avi. Wants to shoot into the pads of Wirtz. Or Pierce, I should say. And Pierce picks it up and tries to get a rebound off. Is not able to. Pierce. Avi. Walks to the center now. This time gets a shot off, also off of some bodies. And some sort of interference call down low. With 10 seconds left in this power play, it looks like it will be another General going into the box, from what I could tell. Ref has not identified which one it is, but we'll have 10 seconds of 5-on-3 as the ref goes into the Generals' bench looking for the culprit, and I guess they found somebody. 23 is going to serve it. Whether he did it or not doesn't matter. But 10 seconds of 5-on-3 and 11:53 left, second period. Westchester with another full 2 minutes on the clock for the power play. Nigro gets to walk in, and that one, good shot there. McQuillan off the shoulder, and the original guy gets to come out and is loose in front. Will. New stick and all, able to get back and stop him. But now, not sure what the stoppage is there. So 4 seconds left in that power play. And they get the guy coming out of the box. Nobody picked him up. Full-on breakaway. Donald made the first stop. Rebound came right to another General in front. And then a stoppage in play. some sort of equipment issue, it looks like. So 1:40 left now on the 5-on-4. Sloppy transition by Westchester, allowing that guy to come flying out of the box. Fortunately got away with it, and a clear offside by Teasy. Don't think he knew where the puck was. He was only about 6 feet offside. Dratty steps in now. Nolan will go back and get it. Nigro. Teasy this time able to hold up. Now in the zone, and now Westchester will set it up. Will. Nolan. Shot is deflected into the netting. 10:58 to go. Just over a minute in another Westchester power play opportunity. One or two good shots, but overall still a pretty uneven performance here by the Express. Need to pick it up as we are approaching the midway point of game number 1 here in Rochester. Winning the face-off here. Good look there, back door. Nigro gets a shot. Quillen, pad save. Westchester maintaining possession. Good pass there. Oh, Nigro. Had a good look there if he was able to hold on to that one. This time, steps up, and a good backdoor pass this time to Nolan. Dratty tried to get a stick on it in front. That was a good looking play. But McQuillan, as he was so many times last week, up to the task. Big body there, number 1 in front of the net. And playing well as he is under siege at the moment. 45 seconds left in the man advantage. Once again, Westchester wins the face-off here. Nigro, Devendorf, calling some room here now. Little toe drag loose in front. Still loose. McQuillan is down. Puck is still loose. And Generals kick it. And now we got a break in the action. And fine gentleman from Red Bank screaming in my ear that that was a penalty. But I believe what it really is the net's off. So 25 seconds left in the man advantage. This time Red Bank able to win the face-off, clear the zone where no one has it to Will. 14 seconds left. Nigro drops it for Will, but a General is on him. And now Red Bank able to clear, and this is a sloppy ending to this power play here for Westchester as we are now at even strength. But then here comes Stratty. He toe drags, puck is loose. Red Bank trying to clear. Cannot. Colin. Nice move there. Centering pass, and again the net is off, and he's net. Well, it's the same side as same goalie, I should say, as it was the other side. It was not happening over here, and now it continues to happen over there.
Delay a game.
So at some point, the refs are going to have to address what is clearly McQuillan pushing the net off whenever he feels pressure. I thought it might have just been that net, but it's only happening to one goalie. .936, 1-1 game. Why is he still in the box? Why is he still in the box? And it might indeed be a delay of game penalty now, because all I can think of is because it's 2 minutes on. And yeah, I believe it's a delay of game penalty on McQuillan. So we got a 5-on-4 here, and the power play again. Good shot. Murph swallowed up by McQuillan. I didn't see anything else going on in front of that net, so I can't imagine what else that penalty could be for.
I don't know. I saw like it should have been a delay of game or a penalty on us for holding. So it could have went either way.
Murphy steps in. Westchester bench wants some results from this power play. And Julian loses that one. And the Generals with a shorthanded opportunity here. And now Julian with a chance on this power play as Murph will bring it in. Torts gets it to Julian. Good pass back door, and Murph has to now clear the zone again. Again, sloppy puck handling by the Express. Tortorella, some room behind the net. Pass to Murph, who gets a shot off, and he scores! Great wrister from the Murph man. And finally they break through here on the power play. 8:38 to go. Westchester now takes the 2-1 lead. Murphy with a really quick looking almost snapshot. And I don't think McQuillan saw that one. And Westchester breaks through on the power play and will take a 2-1 lead. So still no confirmation on what that was. And looks to me like what they're going to do is have an ice cut here at the middle of what would be the halfway point of the game. So we're going to take a break here with 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in period 2. We'll cut the ice. And on the heels of that Westchester goal, this is a new one for me, we will take a break and be back after they cut the ice. I've never seen that. I've seen it after the first or the second. I thought maybe it was Nick.
Yeah, this is weird. You know, the second period, I
Can't watch anymore. With my thing didn't help.
It'll take me a while to remember. I made that statement. I texted it to Lamb tonight. Nice to meet you.
That was odd, right?
Yeah, right.
So this is AI follows the case. Facial recognition and numbers. Still learning. And then from the phone, it's just an app that can speak as things happen. You can mark highlights or things off. And then it'll automatically extract those to the highlight. This will be touch response. That's fine. Then I have a GoPro I can get. So I'll make highlight reels for other things throughout the season. Alright, so you still up?
feel bad for these people. Like, you were twins, I'm like, oh, God.
So basically, you go to high school. Does he respond? I don't know. Kyle's like, he doesn't say so. I know. No, they all, and then we have to bring them home and wash them out. Even high school team. Yes. Yeah, I don't notice my doesn't work. Yeah, because then I don't even want to like touch them myself. I'm like, oh my God, like put them in the dishwasher and like get them out of my hands. Like, you know, it's like, ugh.
You're putting me in Jen. You're putting me on another quick thread.
RBC.
Shades for
He's a freshman. Yeah.
obnoxious.
Yeah, all like crazy hard.
And then the coach got mad because I listened to him. I had to silence him.
Oh, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I know. One class, Kyle's like, I only have one friend in this class, and this and that.
Like, how's the work? No. I'm like, you do. I can see hard.
I know, even today, I'm like, you did the work, like, missing today. Oh, they didn't post it.
Yeah, good for you.
See, I was the opposite. I mean, I checked. I had his Google alerts on my phone. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, he's on it.
Let's take them. That's a good one.
Unless you have to, like, let him fly at some point.
I know.
Because, like, if he's going to go to college, I'm like, I told him I wanted to go to University of Rochester. Like, right? How far is it?
It's gone. Very cool.
The one mom right.
I filmed the game home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is the other guy.
This is the next one. But it does it right. It doesn't articulate the face of the game. Too, right? Okay, I'll have a player.
Gotta let him fly.
No idea what she meant.
I gotta sit here and hold him. The other ring is so low.
Was it?
Oh, is it?
He said that the best outcome points is not bad. And back underway now for the rest of period 2, 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Rigos giving chase behind the net. Off the wall and picked up by Munger. Got McFarland in the middle. Munger gets a shot off. And that one scooped up by McQuillan. So a good little rush there to open the second half of the game here. Tryon and Avi are on defense. DeMayo and Munger and McFarland. Face off loose. Rigos is able to kick it down low, but we're going to have a tripping penalty. On DeMayo. So now in a 2-1 game with 8 minutes left. The kill stays on the ice for the Express. Tryon and Avi will stay on defense, joined by Pierce and Deasy. Face off. Controlled by the Express. Avi will get to it first, and all the way down it goes. And Pierce giving chase. But the Generals able to get it in. Avi going to get to that puck maybe first. Nope, Generals pick it up. Down low. Puck loose behind the net. Rigos gets a stick on it. Giving chase there. And puck pass slips all the way back to the point. Everett between his legs and winds up closing that 5-hole, making a good save. 1 minute and 17 seconds left, so they killed about half of that power play, a little less. And we'll get some fresh bodies on the a new 4 making the square. Strati and Nolan, and Wurtzy and Levinson. Generals setting up shop. Puck to the point. Andrade trying to muscle it out, but here comes Red Bank. Shot, stick to side. The pad save there by McDonald. Dangerous rebound though, and now Westchester trying to get it out, but Red Bank putting up a fight as well. 2-on-2, now 3-on-2 in the corner. Red Bank comes away with the puck behind the net. Swings it out, looking for help. Ooh, dangerous pass there, and it's picked off by Dratty, and he's got Nolan. It'll turn into just a clear. But a loose pass there, picked up by Tortorella, and he gets a shot into the pads. It's up loose in front, and here comes Red Bank with 1-on-3. And once again, Westchester able to control it, and good look at defensive play here. Julian tried to get a pass to Torts, who will eventually wind up in the vicinity of the puck. And we'll get a man out of the box to even things up here. Well, Westchester needs to put that fifth guy on the ice, and now finally does. Julian gets a shot through, puck loose in front, still loose, bodies flying. Westchester tries to find it. Julian banks it back down, and I believe we're going to get another penalty. I believe Red Bank called for a cross-check there. Nevertheless, if you don't play special teams, you are going to be well rested for tomorrow's games. 5:41 left, 2 minutes on the man advantage. Westchester has not fully taken advantage. They do have two special teams goals, one shorthanded and one power play, but it seems like they've been on it the whole game. Nolan, 1-on-2, ends up with a Red Bank clear. Devendorf, Nigro. Oh, wind it up. Looking to set it up. Drops it for Dratty. Will. Back to Nigro. Devendorf slides it across. Will. Colin, all kinds of room this time. And the rebound scores! Colin Nigro had a lot of room, walked up, got a shot off inside the circle. Rebound found its way to him, and the second one was dead on. 3-1 Express. And now the power play looking a little better as they find pay dirt for the second time. And 4:44 to go in period 2. It is now a 3-1 lead. Big insurance goal. Game no more or less physical than it was last week in Jersey, but there are a lot of penalties being called, both ways, to be fair. On top of that, there was a delay of game penalty, which led to Westchester's second goal. Here comes Murphy. Has one already today. Off the boards to Mason. Mason gets a shot off. That one ricochets and almost over the shoulder of McQuillan. Pierce. Big hit there, and dangerous spot that the hit took place by AJ into the stanchion, and he is going to find his way into the penalty box. So now more special teams. 4:05 left, period 2. Westchester will be on the kill this time. So 4 minutes and 5 seconds, 3-1 game. And I see 5 guys on the ice for Westchester, and that is one too many because they are defending the kill. Unless I'm reading this wrong, I need to get one of these guys off of the ice. Unless it's a 2 and 10, but no, they're going to make it matching penalties. So AJ's in the box, and I guess they got one of the generals too. And once again, they couldn't find who they got. Eventually, they settled for somebody, and into the box they go. So 5 on 5. Anderson on the fence. Mason first to the puck behind the net. A couple of spins, looking for Tortorella, too high. Hops over the stick of Mason that time. And his line mate Anderson tries to start the breakout. That pass too high for Teasy. So Red Bank coming back in. Got a man to his left, and he's going to get a shot off, and that is off the pads of Everett. And into the corner. Teasy now wins the battle behind the net. And the breakout coming for the Express. Tortorella will give and go with Anderson, who goes to the net. TZ covers up for him on the point. Ooh, fortunately that puck chipped into the Express bench, or 78 was gone. There's nothing between him but Everett and a goal. 3:05 left, 3-1 Westchester, second period. The M&M line together for maybe the first time today. And that pass into skates of Rigos. Tries to dump it down. And Generals trying to break out. And Avi will go behind the net, be the first to it. Met by a General. Avi was a sheriff that time. Picked up in the neutral zone by Munger. Looked like he was hooked. Fights through it. Puck loose. Glove on the ground. Rigos clears it to a General forward. And that time bodies him off the puck. To McFarland. He clears it just to the point and a bouncing puck. Pushed aside by Everett. Another sloppy clear by the Express. And Generals with a good scoring chance here. Puck through the crease. Now Rigos, long arm of the law, clears that ahead and out. Westchester in the midst of a change. Puck is just left there by the Generals. And Wurtzy able to corral it. Westchester working backwards. Julian off the skates of Draddy. Hitting way more skates than they are tape on these passes. And that has been a theme today and in the last meeting with the Generals. Face off control. Julian. Shot. Oh, kicked in to the corner, but dangerously through the goal mouth. Julian first to the puck behind the net. Leaves it for Wurtzy. There's a tape-to-tape pass and another one. And another one. Colin Nigro looking for help. Draddy. Good shot. And the difference is just incredible when they put it on each other's tape as opposed to into each other's skates. They look like a hockey team. And that was a nice looking play. 55 seconds remaining in period 2 of a 3-1 game. Pierce steps in for the face-off. Generals trying to muscle it into the zone. Instead, it's AJ. First to his own puck. It's good centering pass there. And Murph was stood up. First hit was legal. The second hit was an elbow to the throat, and the ref has his arm up, and we're going to have another roughing. These are the wrong refs to get too physical in front of it. Made it very clear they're going to make every single call. And that was a penalty. Cannot take your forearm and stick it in the other guy's throat. So, if you haven't seen enough of it, with 30 seconds left, another look at the Westchester power play. I believe they've scored the last 2 times. And we'll see what we can do here at the end of the second. Dratty. Looking for Will. Actually loses the puck there. And the Generals are able to clear. Everett. This time wisely. Sticks it behind the net for his forward. And one more rush here. 5, 4. Nigro loses an edge, and that will be the end of period 2. But a decent one for Westchester. 2 power play goals. Murphy and Nigro. And we'll have a very quick break and 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the Westchester power play, as they'll just huddle up here for, I think, 45 seconds and come right back out with still a fairly fresh sheet of ice to wind up period 3 here at Tim Hortons Iceplex in Rochester. And we'll get set for period 3, 1.5 minutes left on a power play. Westchester looking to make it 8 in a row with a 3-1 lead heading into the third period. 3 special teams goals, a shorty and 2 power plays. And see if they can add another one. Dratty set for the face-off. Controlled by the Generals, and they will clear it down. And Devendorf with plenty of room. Start to head up ice. Nigro, good pass across for Nolan. Diving down low, circling back. Low to high, Devendorf. Back to Nolan. A lot of room here, but that pass off of the shin pads. And harmlessly out of the zone. Nigro. Crosses center ice. Diving down low, and now Westchester will set it up. Devendorf. Pass to Dratty, who maintains possession, looking for a man. Nigro. Devendorf off of his stick, and they are able to clear it. And will be replaced by Avi, but the other 4 stay the same for now. Nolan. He's got Avi in the center there. Pass just a bit outside of that shot for Avi. Off the glass. And the Generals trying to clear the zone, and we got a penalty behind the play. Another roughing call. And this time it looks like Timmy Hallowitz opening the door for the Express. And Teasy will take another trip to the sin bin. So 6 seconds left for the Westchester penalty. So we'll play 4-on-4 for a very short time in which the Generals will have the offensive zone face-off. And then we'll go right to the kill. Generals win the face-off. And I believe that Levinson thought that they were on the kill and iced it way too soon. So now, what happens is the Generals will get to have their man come out, and we'll go 5-on-4. Pierce, AJ, Avi, Julian in the square. Westchester wins the faceoff. Avi rims it around, but not out. Avi working 1-on-2 behind the net. Generals have it. Looking for a man. Puck loose in front. Cleared by Julian, but again not out. Now it is Red Bank setting up, but that pass is loose, and this time it's out, and this time we got a man. AJ racing to it, but it's going to get to the corner. AJ will try and work it around, waiting for a man. And here comes one. Oh, Murph had ideas. But now it's Mason on defense with Wirtzy and AJ. They'll clear it up. And Wirtz first to the puck. But the Generals now with a good chance and a good-looking shot by 96, and that one flies wide. Murph, ooh, he had a guy flying right at him. 38 seconds left on the kill. Mason, and Mason, good clear all the way down that time. 30 seconds left, 14:05 of the game. 3-1 Westchester lead. Generals goalie trying to get involved in the play. And instead, it is Tortorella with the puck. Murphy trying to kill a little clock. 14 seconds left in the kill. Wirtzy steps up there and maintains the possession for Westchester. 4 seconds. Teasy out of the box. And Munger hops off the ice. Oh, and it just hops over his stick, and he'll have to go chase it behind his net. Wirtzy, that puck hops. And instead the Generals come up with it again. Avi behind the net for Wirtz. Wirtz off the boards for DeMeo. And that shot deflected wide. Munger. Working behind the net. And now the Generals looking to clear. Rigos in the neutral zone. And DeMeo able to keep that one in. And it's Avi. Cross to his partner on defense. Ryan clears that one all the way deep. And Westchester going for the change. Dratty hounding the puck. 12-13, 3-1 game. Anderson. And Dratty looking for Nigro. Now here's Nolan. Good pass to Colin. Oh, just off of his stick. Might not have had an angle there. Devendorf. tip behind for Colin. Reverses direction. Good pass. Good puck movement now. And Will with a shot. Not enough traffic there and easily gloved by McQuillan. 11:38 to go, period 3. 3-1 Express. Aside for the inordinate amount of penalties, this game looks a lot like the last time these two teams met. Westchester wins the face-off. Will fires another one. High. Down low by the captain. Grady and Nolan giving chase. And 3-on-2 now for the Generals. Will trying to keep his man wide. He is able to get through. And that one is held in the pads of Everett. And Nigro coming in behind. And a lot of pushing and shoving there. Some of it well after the whistle. And we'll see if anybody winds up in the box after this one. Be shocked with this crew if they don't. 11:06, a 3-1 game. And it looks like he found the two culprits, Colin Nigro and number 15 for the Generals will get 2 for roughing. I'm assuming we'll stay 5-on-5. Ref explaining the situation to Coach Gillespie, which would indicate perhaps more than 2 minutes for Nigro, but Coach is smiling, so I guess that's not the case. So we got a 5-on-5 in this game that is dragging along with all of these penalties. Teasy steps in for the face-off. And we are back in play. Julian. Rammer. Able to clear it. Mason. Behind his net, looking for Julian. Ten and a half minutes to play here. 3-1 Westchester lead. Tortorella almost took another one of those knee-on-knee shots there. And some really not a crisp hockey game here, and all this penalties and stoppages have to account for some of it. Avi and Wirtz on defense. McGrath will step in for the face-off. McFarland and DeMayo. DeMayo gets a shot off deflected. Watch her stick there, almost a hook. Avi steps up, takes a big hit. Now Westchester finally gets it out. And here's Avi working 1-on-3 and gets kind of lit up there going through in a 1-on-3. Getting pretty physical now. It's not pretty, but it's physical. McGrath cannot clear it. Loose, sloppy, wide open hockey now. Generals are offsides. Well, if the video is still choppy at home, you're not missing much right now. 8:38, 3-1, Westchester lead. Rigos, cross to Anderson. Here comes Tryon. Good pass. And chipped out of play. Pierce, Murphy, AJ. Paul, Rigos. Tryon. Down low. Okay, Anderson. Murph behind the net. 7:55 on the clock. Anderson sneaking down low. Backed up by Murphy. Puck loose. Pierce looking for Anderson. Now it's Murph. It's got Rigos wide. Tryon back down behind. Loose in front, good pass! And weird, net comes off again. Soon as there's any pressure, guy just kicks the net off every time. So some semblance of hockey on that last shift by the Express. Let's see if they can keep it up. Good pass in front. And the Generals looking to break out now. Devendorf steps up, does his job. But it's the Generals still with the stick on it. And Nolan takes the hit, but gets the puck to Dratty. 2-on-1 with Munger. Munger in front, shoots, save, rebound, another save. And that one, actually, the rebound goes in, and it looks like Dratty. With the rebound, I thought it was kicked in and then wide, but Dratty will get credit for the goal and a 4-1 Westchester lead. 6 minutes and 54 seconds left, and they've opened up a 3-goal lead here. Definitely more pressure on those last two shifts for the Express after a sustained period of really sloppy hockey by both teams. Much better there, and it finally pays off with a goal. So Dratty to make it 4-1. Rammer gets a shot off into the pads of McQuillan. Westchester maintaining possession. And Rammer. Torts. And we'll work it backwards to Mason. And he'll chip it in. And McQuillan forced to use his stick. Sloppy pass. Ramsey shot. Rebound. Tortorella. Give and go for Mason. And now finally we'll get a penalty. We had two guys tied up in the corner behind the play. Ref was giving them all kinds of time to separate. And once they finally did, I think Teasy got in the last shove. And so they're going to send him off. So a 3-goal lead for Westchester and a third penalty for Teasy I'll see 2 men in the box now for Westchester. So I don't know if what we have is I'm assuming that's probably a 2 and 10. I really didn't see what happened behind the play. I saw them scrambling there. The ref seemed like he was going to let it go, but he didn't. So just under 6 minutes now. Westchester on the kill. Mason and Wirtz are the defenders. AJ on the puck with Munger. I'm not sure who the other Express that's in the box is, and Mason clears it all the way down. 1:29 left in the kill. 5:30 left in the hockey game. Rigos and Avi now back on. Oh, big hit from AJ there. Big legal hit. Ooh, he's going to be feeling that one. And Tryon able to clear it. And as they did last week, you hit one of ours, we'll hit one of yours. Puck loose though, sloppy exit there from the Generals. 50 seconds left on the kill. Ooh, turned over. Here comes Nolan. Makes a move, shoots, scores! Nolan Britson with a shorthanded goal, and it is 5-1 Express. Shorthanded, unassisted. Second shorthanded goal of the day for the Express, and now putting an exclamation point on this game. With 4 minutes and 44 seconds, that is the end of the day for McQuillan. As late in this one, the Generals will make a change in net. And so still with a power play to defend. It's 5-1. Tryon into the corner. First to the puck. And they're able to clear it. 18 seconds left in the kill. Oh, there's a high stick. I don't think he meant it, but nevertheless, Pierce draws it right up, right in the chops. Bounce back up. Good thing they wear cages. So with 9 seconds left on the kill, we'll play 4-on-4 for a very brief moment. And then Westchester will get a shot at the power play. Seems like the entirety of this game has been special teams. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. 5-1 Westchester. And by the time Pierce gets to this one, TZ is out of the box. So now 5-on-4 for 147 for Westchester as they'll look to set up. That could have been a trip as McFarland sent sprawling. Torts behind the net. And the Generals able to clear, and we'll have a man on the puck first. Avi there to defend, and he gets hooked. Now all of a sudden they're letting some of this stuff go. I guess it's a 5-1 game. Definitely don't want anybody to get hurt. McGrath trying to skate it out. And pays the price. And the Generals controlling the puck. A little bit of a mix and match power play unit out here in a 5-1 game late. And that one is Murph walking in alone. And the new goaltender for the Generals is up to the task with a really nice save. As Murphy had nothing but daylight in front of him. And a good save there. 2:54 left in a 5-1 game. 40 seconds left on the Westchester power play. And now we'll go to a more conventional look with Tortorella looking for Will. And Murphy. Pierce dives down low. Leaves it for Torts off the post. Good shot by Torts there. 23 seconds left. Devendorf. A lot of room. Walks up. Stick to side. Pierce. Devendorf. Pierce. Torts. Shot into some bodies, into the back of AJ there. Westchester will control possession, but we are back to full strength now with 2 minutes and 9 seconds. 5 lead. Murphy with another quick shot. Oh, ricocheted. Murph's first to the puck. Good hustle there by the Murph man. This shot harmlessly into the corner. Where Pierce and now AJ trying to track it down. And offsides by the Generals. 1:46 left, 5-1. Third period goals by Dratty, which is a power play goal, and Nolan a shorthanded goal. Have opened things up here now, and Westchester looking to put the finishing touches on a 5-1 game and an 8th straight win as they will face 2 Rochester teams in Rochester tomorrow. One game will be here at Tim Hortons, I believe, 10 a.m., and then a 5:30 game at another rink against the other Rochester team. One's the Coalition, and Anderson leaves it for Rammer. Teasy. As we enter the last minute of play here. Weird bounce though. And Julian. Behind the net for Rammer. And Julian off the boards in the direction of Colin. And Teasy with a nice hit behind the play. That one legal, or at least out of the sight of the refs. Here comes Stratty. Toe drag, harmlessly behind the net though. Munger. "19 seconds left to go. Stratty, nice move there. Shot. Oh, Munger in front, nobody home. And Mason will have it, 3-2-1. And that's the final here. The Westchester Express wasn't always pretty when in a similar blueprint come alive late to win it 5-1. And we will see you tomorrow.